morning, everybody, and happy Monday. If you're here with me in the Discord, Kick, YouTube, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Zona Matt, Joe B, Scott Martin, Robinho. Good morning to you, Julius, Brian, Doc, Humble. Good morning. Prime Cap, more MV1 Mass, Rick, Hockey Shane, Luna J, Lush, Kenny, you. Good morning. Crypto Trades, Rips Mod, Project Dolphin, Paul Yoon, Richard Harris, Paulo Santos, Scott H, Freddie Rivera, Mo2X. Good morning. Full Tilt Futures, Picky Anya, Stoli, 666, Rhino Trader, Bonafides, UMax, Doomslayer, Dexter NC, Kingle. Good morning, Navy Guy, Day Trader Rick, Daniel, Blaze, Joe Arrow, Charlie FX, Jacob the King, Mocash, Mitch to the Max, Pungin, Daniel, Shrewdaggle, Focus Chan, GMFJ, Chrono Ember, Macmo, Kamanakai, Frank, Ketty U, Pocket Aces, Scott Martin, Focus Chan, Mr. Elfecki, or Elfecki, either way, Ricky, PJ, good morning, Fenster, Traveler Girl, Cube 20, Noah Schwartz, TDG, TDC 4L. More to you, Ruth K, Maricel, Fireman, Fenster, Brian, Sams. Good morning, NZT, Yaz, D Mulligan, Serge Watt. Good morning, G Carroll, Bearded Gain, Ali Rose, Cass, Mark, Sander DBE, Picky Anya, Matthias, Joel, George, Marco, Chart Hustle, Tom W3, KCH, Met, Chart Hustle, Thomas, Always Be Racing, Gringo El Diablo, Pudsy, Tom. Good morning to you, Matt, Mr. Vic Vice. Good morning, Oscar, Nico. What's happening? There's actually some decent movement overnight. I didn't trade any of it. Decent movement in Globex. Some decent moves, actually. Had this open pop, retracement, rejection. I mean, this is just crap, though. This kind of price action. Price action I look for is these types of moves where they're much more clean. I didn't catch any of this. But yeah, those are the moves. I mean, this kind of rejection right there is nice. Those are the kind of moves I'd be looking for. This choppiness right here is just hair. No, thank you. Not interested. Just joined the Tradeify Rips team this weekend. I want that 200K. Let's go. How many folks are in the on the Rip squad for Tradeify? We have some heavy hitters. We have a lot of people who are heavy hitters. So I think that we have a really good shot at winning. What's up, Project Dolphin? Stan, what's up? We are still dealing with the government shutdown this week, so news is going to be extremely sparse. Although there was some news this morning about maybe November 1st being a tentative date for reopening the government. This has been a long shutdown. Plan is to trade it aggressively, put in more hours than normal. There we go. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are on our squad. This would be great. That starts on November 2nd. It'd be great, too, if the government opened up on November 1st, which is, I mean, I don't know how they figure that. Well, we'll see. That would be 2 weeks from now. We'll have to see. But this Friday, we do finally get a release, but I don't know. I really don't know how the market makers are going to take it, to be honest. We get the September CPI release coming out on Friday, this Friday. There's really no news coming out this week because of the government shutdown. Like, we have a 3 and 6 month treasury bill auction today. That doesn't really matter. No Fed speakers. Tomorrow we're going to have Fed's Waller speaking. Canadian data coming out in the early session. We get a 20-year bond auction on Wednesday, no Fed speakers. And then on Thursday, maybe we get jobless claims. I doubt it though. And Friday is going to be CPI. So again, we just have this very lackluster approach to news when there's not really many data releases. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to trade. If we do get breaking news headlines coming out, that's going to affect things, obviously. Is 35 days the longest that we've seen a U.S. government shutdown? 35 days, yeah. I mean, we'll see. There's been very little chatter about what's going to open it back up. This morning was the first time I saw something relevant. Let's see if I can find the headline. So it was November 1st is the start of open enrollment for health insurance. It could be a moment for Senate Democrats to declare victory and allow the government to reopen. No decision has been made by the Democratic leaders at this point. If Democrats are willing to accept a political victory without a policy win, this is a critical moment for Schumer to figure out what that looks like. So, let's see. Because I mean, we'll see. I could see them dancing around that as well. So we'll just have to see. Appreciate the government ship the woke libtards to Canada. Yeah, that would be a great way to solve everything, right? They'd have a happy home up there. Anybody have any trades on here? I just can't trade anything in this price action. We'll see if the bottom of the hour brings us any extra liquidity. Schumer isn't responsible, so he'll probably keep it shut down. I can see that. We'll have to see. I can absolutely see that. Took a quick short on ES. Richard Harris, what's your trade, buddy? Your non-hindsight trade. And is sell currently, which what product are you trading? Mo2X. What's up, SW? Long gold from 42.76 took most off by now. Let's see what gold's doing. It's still running. Crazy. That is nuts. It is running, baby. I thought they had an arrow graphic on TradingView that you could post. This arrow up. Oh, there we go. This one. Yeah, there we go. That's crazy. Stop giving the employees back pay, so there are real consequences to doing this. It's just for show right now. Yeah, that's the government. Political theater, man. Watching 67.25, which should retest. There's a previous break to higher high, which created the new low earlier. Let's see, 67.25. Yeah. That's a good level to watch, Richard. Very nice. Very Al Brooks of you. Long, want to see a retest of 25.100. That's a good trade too. Anyone know which prop firm allows you to use the X platform other than Top Step? Tradeify, baby. Tradeify allows you to use Project X. That's the one that I use. Let's gamble some points. All right, say less. Let's do it. Let's do by 8:30. $8:30 candle. I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute to get your channel point predictions in. There we go. Project X much smoother than TradingView. It's just than TradingView or Tradeivate? Because Project X is a shell built on top of TradingView. It uses their web API. So I don't really understand the question. Tops of X went down this morning with AWS while I was in a trade nightmare. Yeah, I saw that Tradeify announced that as well, that Project X had an AWS outage. How was the weekend? The weekend was good. Got to go over to 2 dinners. It's very nice, very relaxing. Yes, are you in Clubhouse? Let me see here. I think you are. Let me go ahead and add that month for you. You are good until November 23rd, buddy. There you go. You are all set. Is the chart glitching because the 8 a.m. candle should be open, but it's not on my charts? Are you talking about Project X? Any websites that had outages this morning? Yeah, when AWS goes down, AWS is like the backbone of the internet, essentially. A lot of servers on AWS. A lot of people don't realize that. It's a huge portion of Amazon's revenue is AWS. Powers a lot of the internet. Good morning, Allie. How are you feeling? Great. Nice and rested. Thanks for asking. Hey, Rips, what do you use TradingView for? If not for executing trades, do you watch and analyze TradingView and execute on TradingView? For my personal account, I execute on TradingView and use the charts that you're looking at on screen. This is TradingView right here. Also, for my setup, the Mag 7 is all on TradingView. That's kind of a mention, so I guess I'll post it on Instagram if you want to see it. All of the charts that you see on the screen in this post are all on TradingView. There we go. Being posted to my story right now. Crazy Man says, good morning, Rips. Back from my 2-week trip, ready to get back into it. Where'd you end up going? Tesla earnings on Wednesday? You might be right. Let me see. Who else is? Let's see. Tesla, IBM, we get Netflix on Tuesday. Who else on Tuesday? Nobody really important outside of Netflix on Tuesday. Netflix is probably going to go up like 300 points or something. We get LRCX on Wednesday as well, so surprised that they're not doing NVIDIA on Wednesday too. So Tesla and Lam Research are going to be big ones to watch Wednesday after the close. Thursday we get Intel, which I guess will be interesting with kind of the news that we've seen the last quarter over Intel. AI is now pushing 75% of our production code. Wow, that's crazy. Maybe it sabotaged it. Maybe this is how they take over. Brian says, we use AWS for most of our credit card processing servers. We use 2 other companies just for backup. Yeah, a lot of people use AWS. It's the backbone. I thought you recommended not using TradingView for TPT. That's correct. I don't recommend using TradingView for props ever. Don't ever use TradingView as an execution platform for props. Ever. Horrible for props. Yo, Rips, happy Monday and hoping great trading day for everyone here. Me too, man. Yeah, Apple's up. I didn't see the news on Apple. Let me see if there's anything. So sales data. 17 is selling 14% faster than 16, as it should. The 16 was hot garbage. So there you go. Sales data. Message in Discord that the PX chart needs refreshing, otherwise the candle just keeps getting bigger. Wait, I gotta see this. No, it's not happening for me. I must have beat it. Is one and done every day an achievable goal? Sure. I mean, the markets are open 23 hours a day. You should be able to find one single trade in 23 hours, I think. You just might not be at your terminal for the best one, you know? Put an order in through TV last Friday and it probably just... Yeah, I would never use TradingView for execution unless you're using it with CQG connected to a real broker. I don't know that any prop firm allows you to connect through... I mean, it's just going to be a nightmare in my opinion. I would never do it. Thank you, Stan. NVIDIA's next month, November 19th. Wow, you went to Ireland. Very nice. Did you kiss the Blarney Stone when you were there? Wait, rumor Tim Cook stepping down? Seriously? No. Matt, you always make up shit. I don't believe you. I like Project X look and feel, but it's still a bit too buggy and unreliable. Well, good thing there's plenty of platforms that you can use. Old Faithful is Trade-Evade. Trade-Evade is, I think, the cleanest execution platform if you're using props. Have you ever played with Nick Airball? I don't know if I've played with him, but we're friends. Thinking. There's one time I almost played in a private game with him, but I was super tired that night, so I didn't play with him. I don't think I've ever actually sat in a game with him, but we're friends. Not much of a choice when it comes to being able to use TradingView on the props. Not many offer Project X. I use Take Profit Trader and I've not had any issues with TradingView. Interesting. Maybe they use a CQG connection. Please elaborate. Many of us don't understand the reasoning that props are adverse through TV because you're going through. Imagine if you wanted to execute your orders very quickly, but in order to do that, you had to call somebody, and then that person had to put you on hold and then call another broker, and then they had to put that person who originally called on hold, and then that broker called another broker, and then they said, this is the order we want to execute. That is essentially what it's like using TradingView to execute through a prop firm. It's not a direct connection, and you're going through many layers of connections, so it's going to be slower. Holy moly donut shop. Never traded gold before. Did a 3 contract buy, instant 600. Crazy. Yeah, I've never made a habit of trading gold, but damn, she gone. Thing is crazy. It's really exploding, huh? Who said I was talking about trading? What was your question? What did you even say? Oh, the one and done. Huh. Did anybody saw the first squawk on Iran, China, and Russia informing UN of termination of Tehran nuclear agreement? Surprised there's no reaction to that. Let me see. Not seeing anything about that, brother. No headlines about that. What day was that you're seeing that? Yeah, nothing. Might be an old headline, brother. You're born in Tehran? Nice. So when you trade props, you trade them straight in Trade-Evade. For the most part, Trade-Evade and Project X right now. Trade-Evade is what I use for Apex, TPT. What am I trading? Oh, funding ticks. Yeah, I think Trade-Evade is, it's old faithful. It's reliable. Anybody watch the Giants Broncos game? That was insane. The fourth quarter was. The rest of the game was. But the fourth quarter, that was the most insane. Dude, I don't understand how you can miss a point after try. Or point after, what is a PAT? Point after touchdown? What's PAT? Point after tickles? I don't understand that, bro. Like, how are you so bad? Like, what are you doing? How do you... I don't understand. It's so weird. Like, how do you miss that? I don't get it, bro. Like, you suck balls, bro. Dude, I thought that it was sick. It was a sick game. The fourth quarter, at least. 30 points in one quarter. It was like, yeah, we're just gonna take a nap for the first 3 quarters, but fourth quarter we're gonna actually start playing. It was nuts, dude. Super exciting. It's like probably the most exciting game of the year for me. That was like classic football, like good drama. And we tried Tradeovate prop yet. It's the platform we'll be using for the Tradeify Cup, and was wondering if it's anything. It's exactly the same, but it has more risk controls, I think. That's it. Wish Tradeovate let you drag orders other than the DOM, or am I missing something? You know, I mean, you can just click on the chart and it'll open up, I think, what you're looking for. I don't know about dragging. Thank you there, Robinho. Project X definitely uses CQG. That makes sense. Ninja Trader competition starts today. Okay, thanks, Coach Steve. Instant 600 loss the next trade. Yeah, maybe. Let's go back to NQ because we're not going to touch gold. It's just interesting to look at. GC was ripping out of the gate at 6 last night. Nice. Standard DBE says up 8,300 bucks on gold. Biggest day yet. Not touching this for the rest of the day. Nice. What was your trade, man? Conaday website says that CPA on Friday is delayed. No way. I don't believe that. They've been mentioning this for the last 2 weeks. I don't think they're gonna delay it, dude. There's no way. I'd be shocked. I haven't seen any news about that being delayed. What is the current NQ price right now? 25,092. 7 minutes away from the channel points prediction. How many people gambled? Oh, only 25,000 channel points. That's nothing. Came out last night. I didn't see. I'm looking on BT, brother. I don't see it anywhere. So that just might be wrong. Rib Snow April Fools. Here's what I read. Synopsis: John Turnus is the leading candidate to become Apple's next chief executive. Tim Cook will likely step down but remain as board chairman. I gotta see this now. Is BT just hiding all the good news from me? How old is that news? I mean, it might just be one analyst, you know, that you guys are reading from. What a comeback. Giants are such ass. Dude, that kicker. It's all the kicker's fault, literally. I don't know how you missed a point after try or point after touchdown, whatever the PAT stands for. Extra point. How do you miss that? It's so stupid. Bet on the Broncos are down 20 points. Dude, what was the line on Broncos when they were down that much? Like, what was the line going into the fourth quarter? Yeah, they missed 2. That's right. Dude, I don't get it. Did they change the NFL where it's further back now, right? Than what it used to be? Is that what it is now? It's further back, right? Or am I wrong on that? I think it's further back now. But like, are you like, it's like slightly further back. The NFL actually furthered the distance. Yeah, okay, there you go. I mean, still though, missing 2 of those is like, bro, you have one job, man. You got one job. Being a kicker is not hard. Like, you barely get hit. Everybody else is getting smashed, dude. Thanks for your humor and education, Rips. Your thoughts on patience taking a break in mindset means I'm claiming my third pay. Yo, no way. Sick. Who'd you trade on? Which prop from? Went to the KC versus Jacks Monday Night Football game. That did it for me. Nice. Since private equity went into the NFL, drama's gone up a lot. Interesting take. It's a third string kicker because the main guy got hurt. Oh, well, see, kickers can't take hits. Bunch of pansies. Dude, unless it's like, what nation produces the best kickers? I have my opinion on this, but I'm curious about yours. Which country produces the best kickers? Riley got it right out of the gates. Let's go, baby. No question. No question, bro. Revs, I switched my amp from CQG to Rhythmic to use on Bookmap. Now I have issues using amp with trading. You can't use amp with TradingView if you're using it with Rhythmic, as far as I know. I use amp with CQG. I don't use amp with Rhythmic. I would never do that. That sounds a horrible idea. Rhythmic, I would. They have these little sporadic pieces of downtime. Janikowski, let's go. Australia, man, come on. Yeah, why would you do that, bro, Joe? Why would you do that? Why'd you want to? You can connect CQG on Bookmap. You don't need. What was the point? Like, I don't get it. Why would you switch? I can connect CQG. Well, it's the 10 levels of depth. I'm guessing that's what it is. It's the depth. That would be my guess. Or 20 levels or whatever it is. I've never, I won't say never, but I've not really executed, what's up, fat guy, on Bookmap. I don't execute on Bookmap. They tried to get me to like execute on it recently, and I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. I don't care. It's cool though. Like click, click, click. It's super clean. Don't get me wrong, but I just maybe it's like that would take my trade in the next level. Didn't make it for the channel points bet. Oh, bummer. We'll have another one. Is it point after touchdown? Is that PAT? That is point after try or something. I'm gonna look it up. I don't know why I'm so in my head I thought it was something different. What does PAT stand for in football? It is point after touchdown. I thought it was point after try or something. Huh. I mean, it makes the most sense. Whatever. Oh yeah, 33-yard kick now. That's what it is, yeah. I mean, 33 yards is really not that tough. Go stand on a football field. It's really not that much. It looks bigger on TV. If you played football, you know it's still just like a little. Ain't that hard. I could probably hit that kick with nobody around me, you know? I'm not a professional football player. I can't believe y'all said England and Australia. Come on. Aussies, come on. Come on. No love for Janikowski. Have you ever tried them bots for trading? Brother, you have to remember, I had a short about this, I think, that we just released. If you are going to use, like, you're going to get served an Instagram ad that's like, use my algorithm. It's amazing. And they're trying to sell something to you. Brother, if they were making money using an algorithm, why the fuck are they going to sell it to you? Why wouldn't they just run it in peace? You know? Like, they're like, nah, man. Like, my buddy runs an algorithm. He does, what is his thing? I think he runs an algorithm on Fed funds. And it's like, do you think that he's going to share that proprietary code that they have in that algorithm and be like, here, man, why don't you go run this on one of your own instances of TT? Pay the unders? Let's see. Why is it so hard for people? People do crazy things when they're desperate, man. See, the open is 87. Wow, the unders win just by a shake of a lamb's tail here. Wow. You unders got so lucky. You disgust me. No, I'm kidding. So the only algorithm that's going to work is one that you build yourself on TT, and probably not ever going to happen because, I mean, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Who am I to say? But like, bro, if somebody's trying to sell you an algorithm via an ad, just follow that logic and be like, wait a second. If that was working, why are they trying to sell that to me? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't they? Why are they paying for ads to sell this to me? What's TT? Trading Technologies. The trading bot, the signal service, and Telegram gurus around the world. Yeah, that's what it is. Have you seen Aussie Rules football? Yeah, of course, man. I don't make a habit of watching it, but of course I've seen it. It's awesome. No pads, baby. I guess they use headgear, right? I heard you say Rhythmic worked well with Bookmap, so try this. No. That's not what, dude, no. So I use Rhythmic data on Bookmap to watch Bookmap because it has the full depth and it's better than Bookmap's data. I don't trade on Bookmap. I trade on TradingView. I was just asking because I don't believe in that shit. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how many people get fooled for it because there's some people out there that are like flashing nice cars and then they're like, I got a spot left in my $25,000 algorithm. You only need $25,000 to deposit into your account and then we just let the algorithm run for you. And look at all of our members with their profit. People are like, oh my God, if it's $25,000, it must be good. And then they just get smoked. Straight up. People don't understand that big financial institutions hire kids from best schools and spend millions to develop algorithms that they deploy and consistently optimize. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy the people that don't understand. Dude, that's why people are literally following a 50-something-year-old paper trading old man who sucks cock at trading. And they're like, he made the algorithm. What are you talking about? Like, that's like every single time I realize that, I'm like, wow, there's so many fucking retards that trade. It's unbelievable. No, he wrote it. That's the guy who wrote it. He trades on TradingView paper accounts for us because he loves us. Because God told him to. Not for MNQ. I think there might be issues. Candle only goes up or down. Yeah, maybe MNQ is still messed up. Is anyone else's tick chart not working on top of it? Yeah, they're having problems with the Amazon Web Services right now. Still no trades this morning, but I mean, obviously, like, do you see how choppy this is? I would never trade in this chop. No way, buddy. We should be able to gamble channel points if Ribs can make a 33. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's do another prediction. Why not? Let's see here. Let's do 905, baby. Don't miss it. We're gonna do a spicy one here. 905, baby. I'll give you 5 minutes too. Oh wait, hold on. That's wrong. Ignore. I put in the wrong numbers. My bad. There we go. Cool. Hopefully regular trading hours will be better. Maybe. I might not even take a trade today. We'll see. Can you Rhythmic from a prop account to connect Bookmap? You can use that. You can use the Rhythmic data, but you can't have Bookmap connected while you're connected to the prop firm. Like, you could use the Rhythmic data that Apex gives you, but it's only going to be one level of depth, I think. But then you can't trade while it's connected unless you're trading within Bookmap. So you could try it. I mean, dude, it's only $30, $40 a month for Rhythmic data on Bookmap. It's $40. Like $2 a day. You know? If you want to use Bookmap, just pony up the $40, man. You know? What is the 4 hour on your chart? Right here, 106 3/4 or 87 halves. Does this pay even money? It fluctuates based on how many people are betting. You can see the live odds as it's on right now. Like, you could see the where's the damn thing? You see? For all you folks that don't know what channel points gambles are, this is it right here. Look at this. These are the live odds right now. This is what you're missing by watching on YouTube, by the way. You're missing being able to gamble your channel points, which is crazy. I can't believe it. I'd be literally sitting there like, I needs that. Yeah, so the odds are fluctuating based on what people are gambling. Oh, the indicator, Spaceman BTC. Is gold just going crazy now? Imagine if we just longed 100 contracts. Oh my god. Look at this thing. It's going crazy, dog. Could have just longed 100 right here. What would we have made? 95. Oh, wait. Like, actually, wait. What would we have made? 43.29, 42.95. Would we have made $340,000 on that move? If we longed 100? Are we trading the wrong thing? Are we trading the wrong thing over here? I could have used an extra 340,000 today. Dude, I wonder if there's no way it has enough liquidity to do that, right? There's no way. There's no way I could have done that. I mean, wait, hold on. Maybe if I was the only person. I mean, actually, you could have. Dude, that's freaking crazy, bro. That's insane, dude. $340,000? Bro, what? Ever listen to any AI covers of rap songs? Yeah, we've done it on this channel before. All the big banks raise their targets to 5K on gold. It doesn't mean much. It just means that they're probably selling now. If you see them raising their targets, it probably means that they're getting out. They're just putting that up. Dude, that used to be a fun game. Like Morgan Stanley, back in the day, I'm thinking like, they used to raise their price. Morgan Stanley was infamous for raising the price target on FB, back when Meta was trading FB, trading as FB. And it was like, all right, let's start rolling into some puts here. I need to get COMEX so I can see gold on. Let me see, actually. Let me see. Doo-doo-boo-doo-boo-boo. We are still getting higher here. I have gold in my book map. I get the CME bundle. Yeah, exactly. I just don't ever trade it. So, I mean, since gold has been so fun, it'd be fun to watch on stream. So, YouTube live bookmark gold. You can see it. Bookmark gold? I mean, it's going to be delayed. Boot scooting rallies crazy as nuts. Well, I can't believe we missed a $340,000 trade. What were we doing with our life? I would like to direct your attention to the Channel Point store, by the way. There has been a very spicy addition to the Channel Point store. Look at what the number one, well, the most expensive item in the Channel Point store now. Yeah, I went there. It's crazy, huh? Jerome Powell allowed it. Isn't that crazy? Bro, how much does that account even cost? And that's nuts, huh? It's not a trading bucket, bro. Let's see. How much is that worth? Brother, that's, oh my God. If you're using code RIPS, that's a $300 value. Brother, what? That's insane. Base price on that without a discount is $509. Ripsy, how do you do it? It's called love, baby. It's called love. It's called love, baby. Nothing but love. For you folks watching on YouTube, just by watching the stream on Kick, you can be eligible to get a free 50K Lightning funded Tradeify account. I'm serious. That's a $500 value. Just for watching. Don't have to pay anything. By the way, funny thing about that I'm mentioning it right now, there's somebody who's in Discord. They happen to be in Discord. They got a 25K Lightning funded account, and they're getting their first payout. This is Julius in Clubhouse. They got a free 25K Lightning funded account, and they're already getting a payout on it. So their all-in cost for this account that they're getting a payout on is $0. Isn't that dope? Data is inside your CME feed. No, dude, they have tiered feeds. Trust me, I know. That's so dope for Julius. Wait, somebody just redeemed something. Let me see. Somebody just redeemed an Apex eval any size. Nice. Nice. How do I contact you? What is your, let me find you here. Who was it? Lemons. How do I find you so I can send you this code? Baby food, got you. I'm gonna send that to you right now, baby. Food. We're just slowly grinding right now on the NQ, and gold is going crazy. I can't message you? Oh yeah, I can. Sorry, I'm retarded. My bad. It's like, dude, I can't message you. Oh, you've gotten one before. How'd you do on that one? There you go. Yeah, no, I got you, baby. How did you do on the other one that you won? Did you make money? I hope so. I hope you did. How people get so many channel points? They gamble them. You can gamble your channel points. There's a whole gamified, dude. Kick is just so dope. YouTube could never. They try, but they could just never do it, huh? Hey, Rips, I watch this stream because I like you, not because I want to get free shit. Got that? Okay, we're clear, buddy. I see where you're coming from. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I smell what you're cooking in that kitchen. I'm tasting that. I follow. That's a scam if they still have metals broken out. What do you mean? Really? Well, blame Rhythmic, brother. Because I'm only getting... Isn't gold trading on the COMEX? I mean, it's CME, but still, it's different division. NYMEX, COMEX. Oh, I should know. CMEG? No. I got a case of the tardies this morning. Hold on. Give me a moment. Really? No, it's CME now? Hold on. Hold the phone. Dude, we're breaking out in NQZs for shoesies. Look at this. White House Director Hassett says there are chances for progress in government shutdown this week. There you go. That's the juice. Let me see here. Let me see. I mean, Rhythmic just tears out the data, brother. That's all it is. Market data. NYMEX, COMEX, CBOT. That's what it is. No, I don't have CBOT either. I just got CME flat. Working on something, blah, 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 stronger measures. Yeah, so I think that, dude, so Hassett is like getting ahead of the whole thing that, yeah, I think it's going to happen then. So the CME bundle is $100, right? Yeah, it's $100. Ooh, it's 101 now. That's why I never gamble more than 1/4 of my points per bet. There you go. That's smart. We could slam right back down. You never know. Right now it is juicing to the north side. Clean move. Wasn't on the ticket there. I was kind of, you know. Ribs, I saw you at the No Kings protest this past. Well, you must have seen somebody who was awfully handsome, but it certainly was not your boy Ripsy. Was not me. Where you gamble, it pops up. The gamble is closed at this juncture. Apple's moving up ever so slightly. It's ticking higher. It's just because of the government shutdown. The government shutdown news coming from Director Haas. Still think we'll pull back before open. We very well could. You never know. Out in these mean NQ streets, you just never know. It gets wild out there. Let's be honest. I don't see you as a protester of much of anything. I doth protest when, I don't know. You know, I'm quite satisfied. There's not much for me to protest. I don't really know. Gold just paid me $5K early Monday. I'm good. Nice. I mean, NQ's now going too. I mean, it's such a weird, slow little grindy pop too. I mean, it's running, but I can't get into this thing. Let's be real. Whose do we join? The Rips team on Tradeify. Where can we find the details? In your dashboard on Tradeify, select the Grand Cup and then select the Rips team from your drop down and click Join Team. It looks something like. Let me find it. It looks something like this. Right, chill. You just go to Grand Cup, dashboard, and then you just do not misclick and join all these subpar teams unless you like being a loser. And then you just select Rips and you click Join Team, and that's it, baby. That's it, and that's all. And then you're in there like swimwear. Did you see the video Trump made where he crop dust the No Kings weather? No. What? Like crop dust as in ripping ass or like flying a plane? Which one? There's two versions of crop dusting. There's one that I do to my wife often and another one that I've never done because I'm not a fimer. You know? Yeah, so there's two versions. It's both. Stop it. I don't believe you. Playing an ass? No way, dude. Somebody drop the link in Discord. I gotta see this. That's ridiculous, bro. Está la verdad. I gotta see it. Somebody drop the link. Come on, in Discord. Where you at? I need to see this. TJR's audience is most profitable. Yeah, dude. So profitable. So profitable that he can't even trade a real account. Isn't it funny how that works? I'm so good at trading. I'm tremendous. Tremendously good at trading. I don't even trade a real account. That's how good I am. The ICT method. I'm so good at trading. I trade on pay-per-view so I can upload a clip of it on YouTube and my followers can watch it. That's how good I am at trading. He said he lost 150K on Friday. He lost 150,000 paper shroot bucks for sure he did. That's how good he is. Ask that dude for a broker statement from any regulated broker and he'll go, nah, bro, that's not bussing on God. I can't do that. It's not shots fired. I'm just living in reality, dude. I didn't know we were playing pretend on early Monday. You want me to lie to you? I guess I can, but we're over here living in reality, by the way. Is he only paper trade? Are you serious? Come on, dude. You're smarter than that. He can't trade a real account because of his trading elbow. That's what that is. Hassett. When? There's a meeting with China. They're just not saying when. There's a meeting with China to clear up any confusion because market shouldn't have gone down, so we needed to go back up. So we're going to clear up the confusion about this whole 100% tariff thing that we were kidding. Just a joke. Hold on, I got to see this. Do you have to watch ads? Dude, I gotta watch ads before this. How does nobody just have the link to the video? Can I get an invite link for the Discord channel? Just, you're here, man. You're better. You're in the better spot. The Discord is for, you just don't want it. Trust me, it's pointless. You're in the right spot, bro. I blinked and it's gone. Which one? Oh, skip the first. No, it's just an ad. All I got. Okay, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna play this on stream. We just don't have any sound. I gotta watch an ad again if we're gonna do this with sound. Well, isn't that frustrating? Does anybody have the version without ads? I guess I'll just queue it up. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Where's the channel store? Click the 3 little dots next to your channel points. Just click it. And you get the channel point store. There's an awesome ICT video on YouTube. The guy literally destroys it. Yeah, that's Iman Trading. He reposted my post about how easy it is to fake the trades, like how retard ICD does every single day. His ego is just so, he's a very interesting man. If I was 50 plus years old, that's certainly not what I'd be doing with my time. I'd certainly learn how to trade. Just saying. There's less retarded ways to spend your time, in my opinion. All right, let's see this. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Now this thing popped out. Hold on. Try this again. Dude. Dude. Is that it? Okay, so the rest of it's just gonna be, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was ridiculous. Good morning, Rips. I've been really consistent for a while now, but I feel like my position size is too conservative for props. Scaling up feels uncomfortable too. Any tips on scaling up position size? Do it 5 or 10% at a time. Would be funny from a comedian, shameful from a POTUS. Well, everybody's got a different take, right? I'm so glad I don't know who this guy is. Talking about ICT. I've been very blessed to not have learned trading from YouTube. I feel sorry for those that have had to be misled so much. I mean, the thing of it is like, people don't know how easy it is to fake shit, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is. People are also just want to like, I don't know. I don't know the answers, man. There's a lot of retards out there. There's so many of them. Endless supply. Did you see everything crashed overnight? What? Wait, what? Bearded Games with the 2 months. Thanks, buddy. I don't follow. Oh, who won the above or belows? Wait, what are you... Brother, read the clock. Why are you trolling me? Pie trades. You've done that like 6 times now. I advise you to get a watch or watch the clock on your computer. You fucker. Do that all the time. How do you not have a fucking clock on your computer, you dingus? Get a goddamn clock and read it before you say, who got paid out? Like, fucker, it's fucking 5:57 in the morning over here, you fucking dingus. The payout is 8:05, or sorry, 9:05 or 6:05 or 7:05, depending on where you are. Get yourself a fucking watch, you dingus. Apps crashed? Oh, wait. Are you talking about like trading apps? Apps crash. I see. What's a dingus? If you look into the dictionary, you see a picture of pie trades being like, who got paid out? I know it says 9:05 and it's only 8:55, but who got paid out? I'm a dingus. I don't know. NQ still pushing a little bit. I can't believe it's actually over 125. I don't think it would be. Apex account go up to 40K. I mean, I don't control the price of the points, brother. I don't control it. It's not up to me, man. It's Jerome Powell. He controls the levers on inflation, thus controls the channel points store. It's not up to me, man. If it was up to me, I'd make everything free and just give everybody everything for free. Just pay a lot of money for it. You know, that's what I'd do. It's pointsflation. We may have a rate cut in December. Exactly. If we get a rate cut, I mean, even in October, we might get a rate cut. Even if we got a rate cut in October, the channel points would reflect that. You know? Laptops are a little bit more expensive there, Matt. You sound like a certain NYC mayoral candidate. Who? I don't pay attention to the New York City mayoral candidate races. How much for the Rips pool table? We haven't listed that one yet. The 9 a.m. algos were kind of docile, weren't they? Kind of boring. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to get some bubbles. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Got 1 more minute to pay out the channel points. See what happened here. Very close to 3,500 followers here on Kick. If you're not following already, make sure you are. Still grinding higher. Will we sweep at the Monday high before the market opens? It looks like it. Looks like the aboves are going to win this one, by the way. 1.6 to 1 payout on your channel points. 5 more seconds, maybe we drop 40 handles. Let's see. And there you have it. Congratulations to the overs. Let's do a 9:45 prediction now. Five minutes for this one. Don't complain about missing the gambles. How could I see my channel points? It's right below the chat box next to those 3 bubbles. It says how many channel points you have. And why is Rips offline? I'm just taking a vacation. I didn't want to be here, so I just took the day off. So, but in an alternate universe, I'm probably live somewhere. Download the Pine script for Spaceman and added other stuff to it. Daily open session opens, trying to build the indicator. Nice. I didn't know it was, are all scripts like that open source? I remember when you were talking about 6725. Nice call out there, Richard. You said you were watching it for a breakout, and breakout we did. Fantastic call out by the Dick Harris. Any ways to see who made most points from predictions? There used to be. I don't think there was like a channel points bot that used to stop by, but they're gone now. I don't know where they went. It's annoying. They don't really have an API out for a lot of their stuff because Kick is still in beta. It's super annoying. But right now the market is just kind of getting juiced up on that news that the government shutdown may be finally coming to an end, and those wonderful bureaucrats in Washington will be getting back to work here. And by work, I mean going into their offices, smoking cigars, drinking whiskey, and banging their interns. Oh no, wait, that was just bail. Get down here, Monica. Wear that blue number I love. Anybody watch that documentary that they had about William Clinton and Monica Lewinsky? I think it was AMC. I forget who made the documentary. Nice aroma on that cigar. I'm not gonna touch that one. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Really? What do you call it then? I just came on her dress. Just a little bit. They do coke-fueled orgies now. I mean, what do you mean now? Now as in 100 years ago and counting? She was just hiding under the desk, yeah. Stop. Still pushing up here. We got about 22 minutes until the market's open. Maybe we'll have something to trade. We'll see. I mean, even if we tried to long that news that came out about government shutdown, guess there was something to get there. I just think that we're probably going to blow out this 150 area and then it's anybody's game from there. We had a little perk from equities, but we're not seeing a lot of follow through. Really, Rips? Seriously, Rips? What? What's the follow up to that? I don't know. What's the seriously part? Give me the follow up, because I have no idea what we're talking about. Did Top Step post on Twitter about outages? I do not know. I can check. Wait, did I pay out the points already? Oh, no. Never mind. Yeah. My headspace is way off. Let's see. Top Step. I'm not seeing anything. So, but happy that I checked that just for you. They posted on their Discord. There you go. Yeah, all Project X is down. That's what it is. Monica? What? Are we doing the drip feed right now? Use a complete sentence. Rips, I cannot believe that you did such a great impression of Bill and Monica. Rips, I cannot believe it, but my daughter's name is Monica too. Like you're doing it word by word. But I appreciate full and entire sentences. It's what helps me connect the dots here. Tradeify said they would make it right in the Discord. There we go. People who are trading London and Asian sessions were impacted. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Apex is 50% off right now. As you can see by this beautiful graphic scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now, it shows you all of the discounts. Funding Ticks is 35% off for your first one right now, but 20% off all accounts after that. Do you trade live? Only on days that end in Y, but I don't make a habit of it. You know, I just got to live by that rule. Personally, I've found success in following that rule, but as you know, days that end in Y usually don't come too often. So if it falls on that certain day. If you have the points, they're 100% off for us kicksters. Yes, 100%, man. So it's going to be this kind of stream today. I know, you stepped in it, buddy. Better watch out. Every day ends in Y. Wait, are you shitting me? I didn't realize that. Damn. Fooled me for a minute. I don't believe you. Question, why slots? Lowest odds, right? I enjoy it, believe it or not. I enjoy it because I got hooked when I hit one for 81K and I was like, ah! So that's how that works. And it's been sort of downhill since then. You know what I mean? Rips, do you use some special options in Bookmap? No, I don't. Well, that's a lie. I have my own layout that I created over... Like, my layout is so old, I think Bill Clinton was still president when I created it. No, it's honestly just some settings, but they're backwards, bro. Like, my red colors are red on the bid, but red on the... It's just, dude, don't copy my settings. They're terrible, bro. Like, why is it red on the bid here, but blue on the bid here, and then red on the offer here? If I reverse it, though, my brain will literally take a fat shit on my P&L. Literally. A big smelly one. Because it shouldn't be like this. I should have red down here and blue up here. Or even green. But I don't, because I'm retarded. Right? Do you see what I'm saying? Copied your settings when I started working great. Hey, there you go. I would never copy my settings, bro. It's just, it's completely backwards. But if I changed it now, my brain would go, huh? It would be all messed up. So I just have left it, and I refuse to change it. Ripsmod, well over 1 million. You mean 1.5 million now. Stay with the times here, Ripsies. Ripsmod. Get with the times, bro. I think your bubble settings are great. It's red because of selling the bid. And that's what makes sense to my brain, but also like having this be red up here also makes sense to my brain, but it does, it's I mean, I'm sure if somebody copied that, they'd be like, eh? Yeah, everybody who copied my settings is like, I can't change now either. I love my settings. Makes sense to my brain. What settings do you have for your volume bubbles? Let's see. 3D bubbles, total volume. That's it. Nothing special. I don't use the delta. I use the total volume. Bro, what did you order at the dinners over the weekend? A lot on Friday because we went to the grand opening of Boa, and actually a lot on Saturday because we went to Poppy Steak, and I'm putting my hand down and saying that's the best steakhouse in all of Las Vegas. Food-wise, not just ambiance, but food-wise. It really is. And I used to like, dude, I refused to go to Poppy Steak when I moved here. I was like, nah, I'm not going to that shit. That looks retarded. All the dancing and the gold flake tomahawk steaks, not my speed. And then I went and I tried it and I said, hold the fucking phone. What is this? This might be delicious. And then I went 6 more times just to make sure. And I was like, yep, this is my favorite. It's very good. Is your clustering set to none? No, I have it set to fuck. My clustering is always set to fuck. It's a setting that I will never change. I refuse to change that setting. Sounds like your life. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you on that one. All right, we are about 4 minutes away from cutting the YouTube stream if we don't have 250 likes to continue the stream over on YouTube. I'm not sure why it's not there. There it is. Bing. Yeah, there we go. So, if you want to have the open and see some live trading on YouTube, all you have to do is click the like button. We need 250 likes to continue. Otherwise, we're just going to continue streaming on Kick for another 4 hours, which is what we do every single day. It's free to watch on Kick. You get free accounts for watching on Kick. Actual, like, you can literally sit there and watch and take your channel points and buy a 50K Lightning funded Tradeify account for free. I don't know how I could make it any cooler over at Kick. If you have suggestions, I'm open to it. There's also free Friday laptop giveaways where I give away a free MacBook Pro 16-inch every Friday. I gave away a car 3 Fridays ago. I gave away a brand new BMW M3. I gave somebody $100,000 for fucking just watching. It was crazy. Anyway, I highly suggest watching over on Kick. It's just better. Just saying. Your laptop just came. Congratulations, man. I'm happy that you won that. Yeah, for some reason, I just don't think we're going to get there. So I'm just going to start the party bus early. I appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube here. There's a view-botted stream that just started about 18 minutes ago. You can go watch with a bunch of robots on YouTube if you'd like. It's a great view-botted stream. It's excellent. About 2,500 to 3,000 view bots show up every single day. It's a fantastic stream to watch. I highly recommend. If you're going to stay on YouTube, watch that stream. It's very good. Take care, everybody. I'll see you folks bright and early tomorrow here on YouTube at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.